David Benavidez promoter Samson Lukowicz has made it clear they want their WBC mandated title shot against undisputed light heavyweight champion Dmitey Bivol next, with no intention of agreeing to a step-aside deal. According to Lukowicz, Bivol must either defend his WBC title against Benavidez, vacate the belt, or face the possibility of being stripped. Benavidez, the undefeated former super middleweight interim champion, is unwilling to wait any longer. He was previously denied a shot at Canelo Alvarez's undisputed 168-pound titles, despite being the WBC mandatory challenger. Now, at 175 pounds, he is determined to avoid a similar scenario. The World Boxing Council has already ordered negotiations between Bivol and Benavidez, with a deadline set for April 8th before a purse bid. However, ongoing discussions about a trilogy fight between Bivol and unified champion Artur Beterbiev could complicate matters. Benavidez's camp insists that if Bivol wants to maintain his undisputed status, he must face the Mexican monster next. If Bivol prioritizes a third fight with Beterbiev or other challengers like Callum Smith, he risks losing the WBC title. While an undisputed rematch with Beterbiev remains a major draw, it may have to proceed without the WBC belt unless Bivol steps into the ring against Benavidez first. IBF and Ring Magazine Cruiserweight champion Jai Opetaia is set to defend his titles against the relatively unknown and unbeaten Claudio Squeo on May 13th. The 12-round bout will take place at the Gold Coast Convention Center in Broadbeach, Australia. Squeo, a 34-year-old Italian-born fighter, is ranked number 14 by the IBF despite having little experience at the world level. A professional since 2017, Squeo had a brief and unremarkable amateur career, going 0-2 before turning pro. His inclusion in the IBF's top 15 has raised eyebrows, as his resume lacks wins against notable opposition. The choice of opponent has not been well received by fans, many of whom were hoping to see Opetaia in a unification clash with unified champion Gilberto Ramirez. Instead, this matchup follows a pattern of what critics see as safe matchmaking, similar to Opetaia's previous defenses against David Nika and Jack Massey. Some believe Opetaia has been risk-averse since his grueling rematch against Myris Breedis last May. In that fight, Opetaia struggled in the later rounds as Breedis applied pressure, leading to speculation that the champion has been more cautious in selecting opponents ever since. For the Zone, this fight may not be an appealing draw outside of Australia, where Opetaia remains a top name in boxing. However, with growing frustration among fans over the level of opposition, the pressure is mounting for the Australian champion to step up and face elite competition in the division.